In this video, we'll manipulate a page in Spotfire using IronPython script. Before we get into the IronPython script, let's understand some terminology. When you are using IronPython script with the Spotfire API, the analysis file itself is referenced as a document. There are also a number of elements that are considered primary elements within the document. And these are elements like properties, pages, visualizations, markings, panels like the filtering schemes panel, and, for example, data tables even. Typically, one of the basic classes you'll want to use to refer to the document is the Spotfire DXP application document class. And it's part of the Spotfire DXP application namespace, which also provides access to most of the primary elements for basic configuration of an analysis. The way this works typically is that you can directly reference an active element, or you can iterate through the document to locate the element that you are interested in. Then you can interact with it. Okay, so on this URL, I have the Spotfire DXP application namespace open, and I've clicked on the document class here. And you can see the document class contains methods and properties. So if I click on document methods to expand it, I'll see that there are a number of methods under the document class, and these include apply user preferences, auto-configure, export, and get style. And under document properties, now this is what we're really interested in at this point, we've got a couple of properties here that we can reference the document directly. Here, active page reference property. And the active page reference property allows me to get or set the currently active page. Another one is the document pages property. I'll click on that. And the pages property allows me to get the collection of pages from this document. Okay, now if I scroll down a little further and I go to the page class here, you can see that I've got some page methods and I've also got some page properties. And of those page properties, for example, you've got a title property. And this allows us to set the title for a particular page. So we get the page that we're interested in, and then we set the title using the page title property. Now, let's look at the PageCollection class. Now, the PageCollection class is a collection of pages in the analysis document. And this PageCollection class provides us with a way to find a page that we're looking for. So you've got a number of different methods and properties that you can use here. Let's first open the methods. Okay, and I'll click on it here. And you can see that we've got some methods here like add duplicate. And you can see in the description, creates a duplicate of the specified page and adds it to this collection. You can see add new, which creates and adds a page with a localized default title to the document. You can see, if you scroll down, a remove method as well. And this allows you to remove a specified page for this collection. And then if we look at our PageCollection properties, we'll see that we have an item property here. And this allows you to get a specific element within a specified index. So if you get a number of pages, then you reference a specific item by using the item reference here for the page collection. Okay, so let's go and look at our analysis file. Now what we're doing here is we're going to duplicate and rename a page. So here we've got a page, it's named original. Let's make note of that. Let's right click here, click edit text area, and we'll go and look at this script. Okay, I'm going to expand this as much as I can, the limited space that we have here. Okay, and you can see at the top, I've got a comment, duplicate and rename page. So as the comment points out here, we're using a for structure to iterate through all the pages in this document. and we'll get a reference to a page named original, and that's what we're doing here. So for page in document pages, so again, here we're referencing the pages collection. If page title equals original, then what we're going to do is we're going to duplicate it. We're going to call the add duplicate method with this specific page, and we're going to change the active page reference back to the original. That's what this is, the 0 array element here, or item in the square parentheses. And then we're going to use a for structure to iterate through all the pages in the document, get a reference to the newly duplicated page. Let's just fix this, which will now be named original 2, the default behavior in Spotfire, that is. So when it renames it, it will rename it original 2. So that's what we're going to be searching through. So we're going to iterate through the document pages, and we're going to find that page title, and then we're going to change it. So we're going to access the page title property here, and we're going to change it to copy. And then we're going to set the active page reference to that particular page. Okay, so let's close this. Click OK. Close this. Now let's go ahead. We've got original here. Click on duplicate and rename. And you can see it copied the original. So here's the original. Here's the copy. It's exactly the same with the exception that we renamed it to copy. So just remember that the DXP Spotfire application namespace is going to provide you with what you need in order to manipulate the basic elements. And you'll use the document class in that same namespace quite often when you're searching for different components on your particular analysis. Okay, so in this video, we manipulated a page in Spotfire using IronPython script.